Hey Michael, it's Chris. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a few different things that you could be doing today to bring more customers into your business. Now, I know you're probably sitting there asking yourself, why would I even be making this for you and what's in it for me? So the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation that they have with hiring someone is they don't know who is and who isn't an expert. And sadly, there are a lot of marketing companies out there that will talk a big game, make all these false promises, and not follow through with any of them, and they'll just take your money. So I found that by giving people a free attack plan of actual things they could do to impact their business, that's resulted in some of those local business owners still asking for my help with all of this. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that could truly help you and your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the day you just want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it for yourself, that's cool too. So now let me show you the three things that are going to set your company above your competition. And the first thing I'm going to go over with you is content. So we're talking about content, and the first two strategies I'm going to go over with you is designed to set up a website that actually brings you in customers. Instead of you having to constantly go out and market for yourself, you're just setting your online real estate in front of the person that is your consumer that needs your services and that might not know you exist. And that's going to get a lot of people coming straight to you and you pretty much not having to do the work with your marketing anymore. And the last strategy doesn't require a website, but it pairs up so well with the first one. And they work synergistically, so they work better together. And the first thing is going over content. But first off, looking at your Facebook page, you guys do some incredible work. And it seems like you're real big into hustling. And I also saw that you guys do pressure washing. So I wanted to make this video a little bit about pressure washing as well, because there's a lot of opportunities in your area for that too, not just the auto detailing. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go into one of your competitors for auto detailing near you, and that's CapeCoralAutoDetailing.com. So going into what page content is. Content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You guys need, when you get a website, at least 1,500 words to be properly optimized with Google. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to rank with for some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. What a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy a product or service. In this case, one that you provide, obviously. But when you think about content, why do you think Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for a topic? Because they have the most relevant and most authoritative content, and Google rewards them for it. Google also has bots that will sweep your page looking to see if you're the best match with what that person's searching. And this is another reason why content is king, and it is the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. And we look at the amount of content that they don't really have any at all, right? So this is why it's going to be so much easier to take this over. Now, the second important thing when it comes to optimizing your online presence with Google are backlinks. What a backlink is another site linking to yours through there. So if I clicked on this homepage and it actually brought me up to your website, that would be an example of this website being a backlink for your website. And that's exactly how it works. But I'm going to go to a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown and analysis of the performance of a website. So as you can see, Cape Coral Auto Detailing, they're not even doing that great. Google really doesn't know that they exist, only except for maybe a couple keywords. But going into what backlinks are real quick before I get off track, not all backlinks are created equal. You want websites that are powerful linking to you to show Google that you have the authority. You see, Google sees it just like a popularity contest, and it works exactly the same. So you want them to be relevant as well, because they work a lot more effectively if they are. For example, if you had auto detailing, or in this case, also pressure washing websites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than, let's say, Pizza Hut, right? Because you don't sell pizzas for a living. I mean, if you do, I'm making this video for the wrong person, you could probably just stop watching this right now, unless you like it, and then we could just go on. But looking at this backlink profile, there's not a lot here, right? They got 5 and 3 referring domains, and this is the whole entire website. You could take this out. This is literally nothing. This is a little less than a peon. But if we look at some of their keywords, you can see there's so many keywords in here that get good volume that aren't difficult to rank for whatsoever. So Cape Coral Auto Detailing, they get on average 50 searches every single month for that one word. And that's 50 potential customers. Auto Detailing Cape Coral, 50. Mobile Auto Detailing or Car Detailing Cape Coral, 40. Boat Detailing, if you do that, 50. Mobile Detailing Cape Coral, another 30. Car Detailing Cape Coral, 30. And it's the auto detailing, car detailing, boat detailing, mobile, and all these different, they're making them different keywords and they have their own search volume. And we're talking about across the board. Let's see, just in Cape Coral, around maybe 300 more, 3 to 500. And let's say half of those people actually got services with you. What could you do with another 250 car detailing jobs every single month? If you have a full-time job, you could quit that. What kind of financial freedom and freedom for your family would that give you? And we haven't even gotten to the pressure washing yet. By the way, this is just Cape Coral. This doesn't include all the cities surrounding you, because if you targeted those as well, they all have their own keywords and you could target those as well using the strategies I'm teaching you. Now let's go into one of your competitors in pressure washing. Let's just look at the keywords real quick. So pressure washing Cape Coral, 350 searches on average every single month. Pressure washing Cape Coral FL, around 80 or 90. Pressure washing or power washing Cape Coral, 30. Cape Coral power washing, another 30. So we're talking about another maybe around 500 here. So once again, if you had 250 jobs pressure washing, and that might be even a little more lucrative for you. This is the kind of opportunities that things like this bring. And it doesn't seem like you really have any competition in your area that knows what they're doing with this. So there's not really any huge competition for digital marketing here. And you have a massive hole, massive opportunity literally waiting for you to grab it right now. But now let's look at a Google search. And this one's going to be a car detailing one. First thing you're going to see here is going to be the Google Map Pack. And it is an amazing tool. And the reason for it is that a lot of people go here first to find a business that fills their needs. And getting ranked in this top position here typically means 40 to 50% more call volume than top organic ranking alone. That's not just search volume, actual calls to your phone, meaning potential customers. And what gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted word for word into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. Now, there are a couple other ranking factors here, which include the quality of the citations, how powerful they are, the optimization of the Google My Business profile itself, the number of Google reviews that you have and how you're rated on Google, but most importantly is how well you're ranking organically on a search. But even if you're not on the first page or in the top spots or don't have a website for that matter, it might be a little bit harder, but not impossible by any means to rank in that top position. So just to recap what we went over today, Michael, your content of a website. Your front page needs to have about 1,500 words with properly filled in buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get traffic for. And your service pages or service area pages, if you have them, should have about 500 to 750 words using the same strategy. Your backlinks need to be more relevant, more powerful, and more numerous than your competitor to show Google that you are the authority, and you want to have about 200 to 300 citations to beat out your competition by a landslide, or just substantially more than your top competitor. So if they have 300, you're going to want 500 because the game here is domination. And if you implemented all of these strategies today, you can become number one on Google for your business and reap the rewards with a ton of new paying customers, more money, more growth, and more freedom. Michael, I hope you liked the video at least half as much as I enjoyed making it for you. You could either go with this information I provided you today and just do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself a lot of time and energy that could be going towards servicing these new customers, let's set up a time to chat. With that being said, Michael, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.